Hello, fam. It's Grace again. How are you guys today? Yeah, I seem to be on a bit of a creative rolling mood today. So, just trying to get lots of information out to you guys. Yeah, today's topic I wanted to talk about what are your health myths that you believe? Like, what have you heard or things that people have said in the past that you think, oh, these are health myths? Like, okay, so I wanted to talk about some health myths actually. So, the first physiotherapy health myth that I wanted to talk about is you cannot exercise during pregnancy. So that's one health myth that people always say in physical therapy. Can you exercise when you're pregnant? So I have a really, really good friend. She specializes in women's health, physical therapy. So you can actually, do you think that's true? Before I tell you the answer, click down below. Tell me, is that true? Can you exercise while you're pregnant, or do you think you shouldn't? I'm waiting for your answer. Okay. So the correct answer is that yes, you can exercise while you're pregnant. Like I've seen people do it all day long, but you have to obviously go with caution. As a physical therapist, I've also seen women that are pregnant that are actually doing exercises, but I show them the exercises. You have to do gentle pace exercises, not too vigorous. I've seen some women that are runners, and even when they're pregnant, they continue to run, but they've had to have things like a supportive belt to support their stomach while they're running. And then at the same time, I wanted to, say if you can maybe reach out to like a physical therapist or somebody that you know that's in health. So I had a patient that I was treating one time, and this lady, she was really, really actively exercising, but then she developed a condition called diastasis recti abdominis. And with this condition, she was advised by the doctor not to exercise because that could cause more problems for her further along the line. So the myth is that can you exercise while you're pregnant? Yes, you can, but exercise with caution. Always seek for the advice of a specialist in places where you're not sure. And obviously, if you do develop some musculoskeletal pain or cramps, make sure that you go back to your doctor so that they can find out exactly what is going on. Because in my case, I had this lady, she was still exercising, but then she was having severe pain. And then the next time she came to me, I said to her, you need to stop all the exercise, go and see your doctor. And after she saw the doctor, they actually diagnosed her with this condition that happens to people when they're pregnant, and that meant that she needed to stop the exercise. So this is why it's so important. Take care of your health, do what you must, but also be cautious when you're doing those things. So another myth is about exercising during, before, and after dialysis. What do you think? Comment below. Okay, so when it comes to dialysis, so people have dialysis because of kidney failure or renal failure or different things. So it's like where they transfuse your blood and they take out the blood from your body. They take out all the impurities from your blood because your kidneys, they're not able to filter your blood anymore, and this can be toxic to your body. So after the machine has filtered your blood and taken out the impurities, then they put the blood back into your body. So some people don't really know if they can exercise during or after dialysis. The actual truth is that you can exercise before dialysis. You can exercise during the first half of your dialysis treatment, but you cannot exercise after dialysis, or at least is a contraindication. It's not advised that people should exercise after that, after the dialysis. The reason being is that your blood has been filtered and just put back to your body, and your body is just trying to come back to its normal position again. So exercising after you've had dialysis, it can cause you to have low blood pressure, it can cause you to have dizziness, headaches, cramps and things like that. Your body is trying to come back to itself. You can imagine how traumatic it is to filter your blood, take your blood out and put it back into your body. So usually they advise that you should not exercise after you've had a dialysis. During a dialysis, the first half of a dialysis, you can actually exercise to, get rid of more toxins and things like that. Before dialysis, or a couple of days before, or even the day before dialysis, you can also exercise. But after dialysis is the absolute no, 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 that you shouldn't exercise after dialysis, because your body is still trying to calibrate itself, come back to normal. So it's usually advised that you do not exercise after the dialysis. Exercise a day after if you have to, so that your body is a little bit back to its normal self. So the third physical therapy myth that I was thinking about is too much exercise is it good for you? Is it bad for you? What are your takes? Leave your comments below. Too much exercise. Is it good for you? Is it bad for you? Okay. I'm waiting. I will count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here is the answer to that question. So basically, like everything, too much food, too much exercise is actually bad for you. So you can exercise, but when you do it too much, it becomes like an addiction. It can leave you with like hurting and aching muscles. It can cause problems for you. You're feeling dizzy, lightheaded. It can become like some people that suffer with like things like anorexia or, health or food related conditions. They might over exercise and that would lead to other problems. So as we all know, too much of everything is bad for you. So too much eating will cause you to gain weight. For some of you that are like me, that love your food and you can't help it, but you still have to control yourself, because if you go too much, then you're going to be like gaining those pounds, and it's easier to gain weight than to lose weight. So just be careful, be cautious. All right. Another thing is, what are your own health myths? Some people say you are what you eat. You are what you eat. So I've just like tied that in with the too much exercise. Do you believe that? I believe that you are what you eat. If you eat very well, if you eat healthy, then that's also half of the battle won. So what are your own health myths? What are your own health myths? Feel free to leave your comments below. This is a short one, but we're all here to educate each other. I'm here to learn as well. So what are the health myths, other health myths that you've heard or that you know about that you want to share with us, that, you want to share with the world? Thank you so much for your time. It's your girl, Grace. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Have a good day. Thank you.